Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight for 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Jessica Harrington. Tonight's top stories. It has been 1 week since a shooting at Valley Plaza Mall left 2 people injured. A look at how shoppers and employees are feeling while out for the holidays there and how local police are working to keep them safe. And Leslie Chance, the former elementary school principal accused of shooting and killing her husband, back in court. The new details in the case and how soon her trial could begin. Allison?
And Kern County saw mostly dry conditions today, but that will all be changing late tomorrow evening. I have more details on our next storm when 23 ABC News at 6 starts right now.
From downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. It has been 1 week since an altercation between 2 groups of men led to a shooting at the Valley Plaza Mall, which injured 2 people. The Bakersfield Police Department says they have not arrested any suspects in the case so far. 23 ABC's Bayan Wang joins us live from the mall. He's been there all day talking to holiday shoppers and employees. He joins us now with the very latest from the mall today.
Well, I think they're going to be more alert on what's going on, but I think they're still going to shop because that's about the only place we have to shop.
If I let a shooting stop me, they win.
The holiday shopping festivities were apparent at the Valley Plaza Mall on Monday.
Honestly, I need a new bed set, so that's really what we were coming in here for.
Many customers unfazed of a shooting last week wounding a 15-year-old boy and a 20-year-old man.
It comes with a lot of times you just feel like you're just at home, you're safe. You know, you're surrounded by people, you don't really think too much is going to happen.
The Bakersfield Police Department said no arrests have been made in the case so far and have not determined if the shooting was gang-related. While some mall employees told 23 ABC News that business hasn't really been affected, other workers say they've noticed a decline in customers.
Last year our numbers were amazing. This year there was a big decrease. We did not have the same traffic. A lot of people were just very, afraid to come in here and just shop around. Is it safe yet? Valley
Plaza Mall officials were not able to comment whether revenue has dropped following the shooting. Multiple security units were obvious at the mall Monday.
The officers are always patrolling. You don't never have anybody, feel too dangerous when you got those guys around at any given point. I feel like my kids would be good right now.
But then again, as Dante Richardson points out,
if something were to happen right now, honestly, we would never suspect it. There's too many people in here, too many good vibes going. You don't really think it's going to happen. It's always the least expected that makes it the worst.
For now,
people still coming, and I think they still going to come.
So again, BPD says that there's been no arrests made in this case following the shooting, but we did reach out and try to clarify if there's been anybody detained, if anybody has been taken into custody, and they said they weren't able to comment. Now remember, this was an altercation between 2 groups of men. We asked if it was gang related. They didn't confirm. They said they haven't determined that yet. Even the 2 victims, the 15-year-old boy and the 20-year-old man who was taken to the hospital, we asked after they were released, were they detained? Still no answer, but BPD said that this was not some kind of random shooting, that it was intended after that altercation, and they said that they do increase patrol around this time of year in big shopping plazas like this to kind of reassure safety for everybody that comes here. But for now, live outside the Valley Plaza Mall, Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, Bayan, thanks. The former elementary school principal charged with gunning down her husband was back in court today preparing for her retrial. Jury selection began this morning. Back in June, Leslie Chance's case ended in a mistrial when the public defender's office declared a conflict of interest in representing her. Chance is accused of killing her husband, Todd Chance, back in 2013. She's facing a charge of first-degree murder. Opening statements are expected to begin December 9th. The Kern County Sheriff's Office is searching for a missing 15-year-old girl last seen Sunday afternoon in Oildale. KCSO describes Ikema Ross as a black teenage girl, 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing around 120 pounds. She was last seen at 12:30 in the afternoon near Oildale Drive and Bell Avenue, wearing a gray sweatshirt with the word love on the sleeves, blue pajama pants with yellow minions, and red and black sandals. Officials say there are no suspicious circumstances at this time, but anyone with information is asked to call KCSO at 861-3110. Bakersfield police are not releasing many details into a shooting in broad daylight at a central Bakersfield motel Sunday. Investigators say one victim was found at the Rosedale Inn Motel off Buck Owens Boulevard around 12:30. There's no word on the severity of the injuries. Police described them as moderate, though. Officials say 2 men involved in the shooting took off from the scene and were arrested in the Costco parking lot on Rosedale Highway. Police have not released any victim or suspect information at this time. BPD says surrounding businesses were not impacted. New details tonight. A local hotel in Southwest Bakersfield is up for auction. The 183-room Days Inn Hotel on Real Road will be up for auction on the 10X auction platform. The auction opens next week, December 9th, and closes on December 11th. The hotel includes a banquet space as well as a restaurant. The sister property of the Days Inn, the Hotel Rosedale, boasts 165 rooms and is located about 2 miles away. The Hotel Rosedale was built by the same developer and, according to CoStar, was also sold earlier this year.
Temperatures were warmer today than this time yesterday. We've been tracking an atmospheric river event that has been aimed just north of Kern County, actually north of Fresno as well. So this has been tapping into subtropical moisture. That's why we were seeing those temperatures in the 60s today. Now Kern County staying mostly dry. We're tracking a few rain bands that could be bringing some very light showers to the western portion of the valley, but we will continue to see these cloudy conditions overnight and into your Tuesday. An overnight low of 44 degrees tonight, but tomorrow a high of 62, so very similar to what we are feeling right now. But we are tracking our next storm system moving in after 9 p.m. We are going to be getting a good soaking across Kern County. As for air quality, it will remain in the good range for yet another afternoon with an AQI of 46, and there are no restrictions, but burning is discouraged. So I'll let you know just how long our next storm will be sticking around and what that means for the Bakersfield Christmas Parade coming up next.
The Holiday Cottage grand opening kicked off today, and people have been coming in from all over the county picking wishes to fill for local foster youth. 23 ABC's Alex Bell has been out there all day watching people take a lot of wishes off those walls and has more tonight.
I'm here at the Rosedale Village where the Holiday Cottage is taking place this year, and you guys, it's the 32nd year that they are doing this, and it is so easy for you guys to come in and fulfill those wishes. All you have to do is exactly what Donna is doing. Hi, Donna.
Hi there.
All you have to do is just grab a wish from the wall, bring that gift back in 3 days unwrapped. So Donna, tell me, is this your first time doing it? Is this a tradition for you?
No, tradition. It's our 3rd year doing this.
Oh, wonderful. And how many kids are you going to be fulfilling wishes for?
Oh, I usually do 2, and I pick one up for my sister, and so 2 to 3 usually. Yeah, it's fun. We appreciate that somebody's out here doing this for the kids, and there's something for them to get.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you guys cannot make it out here to give donations, you can also give money as well, and they will go actually get those gifts for you. There's lots of ways that you guys can help, and this location is open every single day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. if you guys would like to come and donate until December 16th. But for now, in Bakersfield, I'm Alex Bell for 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Bakersfield is recognizing World AIDS Day this week. The day is always recognized every year in early December, and today local people were able to get screened for the potentially deadly disease. Clinica Sierra Vista helped people learn more about the disease along with free confidential testing during their free World AIDS Day Awareness Conference. Local health experts with the clinic say a lot has changed when it comes to treatment for the disease.
That HIV is no longer a death sentence, and years ago, 20, 30 years ago, we used to believe that if you got diagnosed with HIV, you would have months to live. That's not the case anymore. It became a chronic disease, just like high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic kidney issues, and we have very good treatment options right now. Treatment regimens that are not toxic, that are very safe, that are benign, that have very little side effects, and people with HIV nowadays are living healthy, normal lives.
The nonprofit organization held the event this afternoon at the 34th Street Community Health Center. Several guest speakers also attended, providing information about the disease. Today is the last day you can help out as the Bakersfield National Cemetery prepares for its annual wreath-laying salute to veterans. Wreaths across America, Bakersfield, and the local Civil Air Patrol are asking for the community's support to sponsor wreaths for the remaining 3,000 veterans laid to rest at the Bakersfield National Cemetery. This year's wreath goal is 5,200. With just over 3,300 wreaths sponsored so far this year, many grave sites may not receive a wreath this season. So the deadline to sponsor a wreath is today. This year, National National Wreaths Across America Day is Saturday, December 14th. The local ceremony will begin at 9 a.m. and it is free and open to the public. For more information on how to sponsor a wreath, you can call the number on your screen, 661-360-1899.